Hey everyone, I decided I really needed to clean out all of my makeup and go through it and see what I actually use versus what I was just holding on to for the sake of holding on to. So that's what I did. I sorted through all of my makeup and got rid of what I really didn't use or haven't touched in a really long time. Like some of the stuff I haven't touched in like 2 years, and like why do I have the stuff? Like it's for sure expired and I don't use it. So I sorted through a bunch of it and I recorded it for you. So if you want to see me sorting through my makeup and trying to figure out what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of, then just keep on watching. So I decided that I needed to sort through a lot of my makeup. So I'm emptying pretty much all of my drawers that have makeup in them. These are the organizers. And yeah, I'm just emptying it so I can sort through it and then get rid of the stuff that I don't need or don't want anymore, because Lord knows I don't need all of this stuff. These are the drawer organizers that I use. I got them from Dollarama. I like these because they fit like eyeshadows and blushes in them really nicely, but they don't all fit in my drawers, which I kind of don't like. But I put out all of my personal makeup on here, and now I'm just gonna sort through it and figure out what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna wash all these puppies and wash out all my drawers too. So here it is all laid out. I'm not including my lipsticks in this, only some like random like chubby sticks and glosses and stuff, because most of the lipsticks that I have I like and I'm gonna keep them, but just like powders and stuff, like why am I holding on to this? Like why? And like this isn't my color. Just so many things that I don't need. Like why do I need this like L'Oreal lip plumping thing, you know? And Leo BB cream. I don't need to keep holding on to this stuff that I'm never gonna use. So I'm gonna divide this in like categories and then go from there. I'm letting all of these dividers just soak in here because I want to get rid of these stickers because those are quite ugly. So just letting them soak in here so I can take them off. Woohoo! That was honestly one of the most tedious things I've done in a very long time. I'm going to start with foundations. These are all the foundations I currently have. I already threw out a MAC, I don't know, it was like a tinted moisturizer in the shade medium, and I never use it. So out of here, the only foundations I use anymore is my Kat Von D. This one I had brought to school. Look at my hands are all wrinkly from washing those things. My Revlon Color Stay. I have a little bit left of that, so I'm going to keep it. My Makeup Forever. I really enjoy that one. These two are pretty similar, so if you want like a dupe for that one, I'd maybe go with that one. If I decide to get a little bit more tan in the summer, I'd probably go back to the Color Stay Whipped. It's just a little dark for me, so I'm going to keep that one. And whoop, I'm dropping these everywhere. And my two Maybelline Fit Me foundations. They're the same shade, I just have two of them because I really like it. I'm gonna keep. These two, I really love this foundation, but I'm simply too dark for it. This one's about half full, or like, I don't know, a quarter or something. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. And this one, I haven't even, I think I pumped it once, but I haven't really even opened this or used it. Well, clearly I've opened it because I pumped it once, but I'm only gonna keep those foundations. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, technically 6. And I'm going to get rid of all this. So Leo BB cream. I used to love this, but I'm too pale for it. This is a CoverGirl. Like, I don't even know what this is. Just like a cream foundation. Too pale for it. These are an airbrush foundations, and it's just time for me to let go of them. I really did love them, but time to go. This thing, I hate it. Yeah, so I downsized half, so that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So those go in my bag to get rid of. For face primers, this is pretty easy. I mostly have like tester, like sample sizes of stuff, except I love my MAC Skin Base Visage, so I'm obviously going to keep that one. I've really been liking mixing in this Magic Lumi primer by L'Oreal with a bunch of different primers, like my Smashbox and my Illamasqua ones, so I'm going to keep those because I really like these little guys, and I'm going to keep them. My Mineral Veil by Hourglass I'm obviously going to keep, as well as my Makeup Forever. And I think the rest of these I'm going to throw. I do not like the Professional. I don't really have giant pores on my face, and I feel like it just doesn't really do anything for me. Like, I don't need that pore like balm on my face. So I'm gonna get rid of those ones and then keep those ones. It's black and white and then color. I'm gonna stay with the black and white. Next is concealer. The only concealer I really ever use anymore is my Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer. My phone just went off. This is pretty much the only concealer I ever use, and I think I will ever use in my life. So I'm going to hold on to that one, and as well as my backup of it. It does come with a little pencil. I'm going to get rid of that because I never use that. No, I'm trying to get rid of you. Stay there. This L'Oreal Magic Lumi, it's like almost finished. I actually didn't mind this concealer, but it's pretty much gone, so goodbye. I'm going to keep my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because I've literally maybe used this like 3 times. It might look like I used it more, but probably only 3 times. I didn't love it as much as my Hard Candy, but we'll hold on to that one. Smashbox, used to love it, don't use it anymore. This Maybelline Fit Me, I really did like that one. Why is it on an angle? Almost empty, gonna get rid of it. This one I really do love, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it. How much do I have left? Yeah, I have quite a bit left of it, so I'm gonna hold on to this one just to like carry around with me in my purse and stuff like that, because this is nice to touch up with every now and then. This is another Smashbox one in the shade 3.0. Why do I have shade 3.0? Did I read that right? I have no idea. Maybe this matched me at the time. There's a lot left, but I don't use it. So, I mean, I may as well get rid of it because I don't use it ever. This L'Oreal Match, what is this? True Match. I use this like a couple times. I don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Brightener or Eye Primer. I actually don't mind this. I've used quite a bit of it, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those. This was that Sheer Cover concealer. I don't use that. I'm going to get rid of it. And this is like a salmon dark circle corrector. I bought this thinking that I would use it, but I mean, it's super, super creamy, but I just never use it, ever. So, goodbye. And those are the concealers that I'm going to keep, I think. Yep, that's it. Those are the ones I'm going to keep. On second thought, I might keep this one just because I've never lived in BC in the summer, so I'm going to hold on to that one just to see what it's like here. Next up here is powders, and I have a lot of powders that I've just been holding on to, and I don't know why. So I'm going to get rid of this Maybelline Dream Matte powder. It's in the shade medium. I don't even know how long I've had that, but I wouldn't dare put that on my face. This was one of the sheer cover things. Again, I'm going to get rid of it because I don't like that. This Photo Ready translucent powder, there was like quite a bit left, but it broke. I'm going to get rid of that because I always like try and like dip my brush in it, but it just never works out for me. What else is left here? This little Makeup Forever guy I'm going to keep just because I love that powder. Obviously, I'm going to keep my Bed Night Luxury powder in Cameo. I'm like getting down to the nitty gritty there, hey? I've had this for a very long time. This Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. I always love this powder. It's really nice. It's translucent, so I'm going to keep that one. My MAC blotting powder. I have a CoverGirl thing in there. I'm going to keep that just because I do like this in the summer, bringing that with me and like to the bar and stuff. I like that. I have a little Tarte powder, and I've never even used this before. I haven't even opened it. So I'm going to, you know, give that a go. And I have this Bare Minerals thing. I just got this at Sephora when I purchased something. I don't know. I've never used it, and I don't know. This is a MAC powder I'm going to hold on to. NC5, and I actually really like this powder. I'm going to hold on to that one. This CoverGirl powder, I don't even know what this looks like. I haven't used very much of that, have I? I kind of forgot it existed. I hate the way these smell, but I'm going to hold on to that one also. And I'm going to get rid of this Revlon one because when I put this on, the color on me just isn't right. It like makes me darker than I am. I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm gonna get rid of that one, I think. So getting rid of those ones, keeping these ones. For bronzers, it's pretty easy. I only have 2 of them that I keep. I have the Bahama Mama by The Balm and then my MAC bronzing powder in golden, and I really like both of these, so I'm going to keep both of them. For highlighters, it's pretty basic. I only pretty much use my Mary Luminizer every day, so I'm obviously going to keep that. These My Couture highlighting sheets, or the papers, I actually like them on certain occasions, so I'm going to hold on to them because I think that they're really neat and they're like they're a neat concept, and they double up for blush, so I'm gonna keep those ones. And then these 2 by Benefit, I don't particularly love, so I'm gonna pass on these 2. Oh my gosh, this blush situation. Okay, I know right off the bat I'm going to keep all of my MAC blushes because I'm going to depot them and put them in a palette. So I'm going to be keeping all of those ones and condensing them down. So out of these ones are the ones I'm going to work from. I have 2 Illamasqua blushes here, and I really love the Illamasqua blushes. They're so pigmented, and I really really love them. I have a more pinky shade, and then this one, how do I get this open? And it's more like corally. It's not even coral, it's like more of an orangey tone. So Bag and Chased, and I'm going to keep both of those ones because I love them and I invested in them and I love them. I have a couple NARS. I have a NARS Outlaw. I have a NARS Orgasm that is depotted. I just have a Kleenex in it because I'm going to buy a palette to put it in. And a NARS Orgasm still in the pot, or the whatever it's called. So I'm going to keep all 3 of those ones because I love those. And then out of here, sadly to say, it's mostly drugstore here, but I hate this bouncy blush. It's not for me. I like blush. I like putting blush on with a brush, so that's not for me, and I don't like using a brush with that. I actually really like these NYX blushes, but I find that I have both these colors pretty much in everything I have there, so I'm going to think about those ones. My Lancome Plum, I love this color, so I'm clearly going to keep that because I love that for like really easy days when I don't put a lot of makeup on. Frat Boy, I really used to like this blush, but I haven't really used it a lot lately, as you can see, but I'm going to keep it just because I did really love it when I purchased it. So we're going to save that guy, and then I'm going to get rid of this Smashbox thing. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this. It's for like dark skin tones, but I really liked the orange color in it, and like I wanted to wear that as eyeshadow. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to get rid of that. Fox in a Box, I bought this, and I've maybe used it once. I might keep this for doing face charts and stuff, but probably just gonna get rid of that. This NYX Mosaic thing, have I even touched this? I don't even think I've touched this ever in my life. I don't see a fingerprint on there. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and haven't even touched it. So yeah, I obviously ripped the sticker off, but I haven't even touched it, so that shows you that I'm going to get rid of it. And then this little Tarte Exposed I'm going to keep because this is the blush that I like to keep at work with me. It's engraved with the little P, so I'm going to keep that. I don't know. I'm going to keep them. So I only got rid of 4, but that's pretty good because I'm going to put all my MAC ones in a palette, right? So I mean, I can't get rid of them. I just can't. I'm a blush hoarder and I've accepted it, but I'm getting rid of some, so that's step 1. So this is my progress so far. I think I've done pretty good. Powders, foundations, concealers, primers, blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. I did pretty good from what I had before.